área donde yo estoy viviendo ha subido muchísimo. Eran de 700 los apartamentos de 2 o 3 rooms, que eran 700 hace como 5 años nada más. Han subido hasta 3.000, 3.500.
So I've been in this apartment since 65, but I moved in the complex in 59.
I have lived in this building since 1974. I was married. I think during the time when I moved in, I was pregnant with my son, who at this time would have been 39 years old this year.
Gentrification, the people that live here in the neighborhood are not able to afford to pay for luxury housing that has been built here in Harlem.
Including myself, 4 generations have lived here. My son, my grandkids, my great-grandkids temporarily. Right now, last August, my grandson relocated with his family to Florida because he couldn't afford to live in the neighborhood.
Okay. Levanten la mano si ustedes tienen hijos. Niños, hijas.
Yo tengo niños.
Levanten la mano.
No, pero ya
En la casa,
En la casa, si tienen.
Solo.
Bueno, yeah, you do.
Sí,
Nieto. No, tú tengo hijos.
How many have grandchildren?
Okay, ¿quién es?
Ya, no entiende que me visitan.
¿Cómo se dice grandchildren en español?
Los nietos.
Nietos. ¿Quién tiene
Ah,
nietos?
nieto, muchos nietos. Me visitan.
tengo un nieto.
Grandson.
We don't own the building, the landlord owns it. So take my terrace for an example. When they painted the terrace and they painted the ceiling of the terrace, if you look at my terrace right now, it's in worse condition than it was before they painted it. So I paid for something for a lifetime attached to my rent that is in worse shape than it was before. And you can't take the window with when you leave, either the terrace or the elevators.
I've lived in this building since 1977. I saw children grow up in this building and take over the apartments as their parents retired and moved away. This is not happening now.
Young people, they sign a lease for 1 year, and then they go up after that 15-20%, and they can't afford to stay here. They have to move out, and then someone else come in and the rent goes up again, and it continues on and on until the rent is so high no one can really afford to rent the apartments.
Es unirnos como comunidad y hacernos notar en tantas formas, como en este lugar donde nosotros estamos, se hace Camino a Nueva York. Aquí nosotros tenemos que unirnos todos en un grupo y siempre estar luchando.
Lose that family and the community base that we have. We can call, I could call the 17th floor. I don't have to take off to have repairs done. I call a neighbor, leave my key, and they come in and take care of my repairs for me. That's what I love about my community. God forbid if I need a lemon, I ring a bell, get a lemon, and come back and finish cooking. That's the way we live, and it's a good feeling to have that connection.